terror in the skies. Now, new details on what exactly happened.
The jump seat pilot, who is the extra pilot they give a ride, trying to shut down the engines.
A pilot with a perfect record now in court facing dozens of charges of attempted murder. What led to near disaster and how a quick reaction from pilots and flight attendants saved lives.
Live, you're watching KOIN 6 News at 5. Watching out for you.
He tried to tamper with the engines of a plane while in flight, and now that pilot facing a judge. It's 5 o'clock. I'm Jeff Giandola.
And I'm Elizabeth Din. Court papers revealing new details tonight about what led up to this scary ordeal, including the off-duty pilot saying he took magic mushrooms in the days before this scariest threat that put lives at risk.
Joelle Jones was in that courtroom. She joins us live. Joelle?
Joseph Emerson appeared distraught in court today, and ahead of his arraignment, the Multnomah County Sheriff's Office told media that he's been placed on suicide watch yesterday morning after self-identifying and having suicidal ideations. Today, 44-year-old Joseph Emerson pleaded not guilty to 83 counts of attempted murder and 1 count of endangering an aircraft. The Alaska Airlines pilot was arraigned in Multnomah County Circuit Court today after being arrested Sunday night for allegedly trying to shut off the engines of a flight heading from Everett, Washington to San Francisco in midair. New court documents show Emerson told police and medical personnel that he had consumed magic mushrooms approximately 48 hours prior to the incident on the plane, with investigators saying Emerson later admitted to officers that he was in crisis and that he put 84 lives at risk that night, including his own. We asked the district attorney's office about the other 83 charges of reckless endangerment Emerson was originally facing.
Earlier, I saw that he was facing reckless endangerment charges. Were those then dropped by the DA's office?
Those can all be considered by the grand jury if it's before the grand jury. So those are still something that can be considered.
Now, currently, Emerson is being held without bail. His next court appearance is scheduled for November 1st. So, of course, we will continue to follow this and bring you any updates both on air and online at KOIN.com. Reporting live in Portland tonight, I'm Joelle Jones, KOIN 6 News.
And we do have more on those federal documents as we go through those frightening moments. So in these documents, pilots worked together to restrain, subdue, and remove Emerson from the cockpit while declaring an in-flight emergency. Now, once removed from and seated at the back of the plane, a flight attendant told investigators Emerson said, "You need to cuff me right now or it's going to be bad." Also, according to these federal documents, Emerson went on to say he, quote, "I messed up everything," also saying that he tried to kill everybody. And there is much more to these documents. You can read them yourself in full at KOIN.com.
And for continuing coverage on this in-flight emergency, more on the suspect's background and how his neighbors are reacting to the arrest, you can head to KOIN.com.